Okay, so see, first, you know, what we are doing is we are learning one application of this stack, right? What is the application? Application is whatever infix expression is entered by the user, that we need to convert it into the postfix, right? So infix expression is what type of expression? Suppose if user is writing something like this 2 plus 3, which we are using in our day-to-day life, right? So this type of expressions are known as a infix expression, right? We people, humans, can understand this expression very well, and due to that reason, in our daily life we are using this type of expression. This is called infix expression, where operator will come in between of operand, right? But let if we want to make a machine, we want to make a circuitry, so that this expression will be evaluated and we can get the answer, right? I'm talking about a circuitry of calculator. Then it will be a very difficult, right, to maintain a circuit, to we can say make a circuit so that it can evaluate in fixed expression. So what calculator is doing? So whenever you are inserting this type of expression, calculator will immediately convert this expression into this type of expression. We know that this is called a postfix expression, right? And in the postfix expression, operator will come later on, and first operands will be there, right? So whenever the operand will come first and then operator, it is called a postfix. Also we have discussed the prefix, right? In that the operator will come first. So what calculator is doing when you are inserting this type of expression, for example 2 plus 3 into 5 or something like that, first the calculator is converting this type of expression, infix expression, into the postfix, and then there is a circuitry is there that will evaluate this expression to answer 5. And to do this, what we need is we need a stack, right? So this is what here we are using a stack. In fact, not the stack only used to convert the infix expression into the postfix, but this type of expression will be converted into the answer, right, with the help of stack. So again here the stack will be useful. So these are the different applications are there of the stack, right? So now how can we convert this infix expression into the postfix? So there are two methods are there. The first method, where we are using a mathematical rules, right? And how to do it, or how to convert this infix expression into the postfix by using a mathematical rule. So obviously we have gone through a number of examples, right? So that we have done. But see, by using a mathematical rule, right, we human can convert an infix expression into the postfix, right? Based on those mathematical rule, we cannot make a program, right? And here what we need is, here we need a program which will take this infix expression from the user, and it will be automatically gets converted into the postfix. So here program will do this, right? Because here that program we are embedding into the IC, integrated circuit of the calculator, right? So how can we write the program? That is important. So to write the program, there are several rules are there. Let whatever expression is entered by the user, that will be a array, right? So here we have the array, for example something like this, and this array is nothing, it is called a infix array, right? What you have is the another thing is a postfix array. So we have one more array which is called a postfix array, right? Now apart from this postfix array, you have one more thing which is called a stack. Okay, so this will be a stack, and now whatever expression is entered by the user, that expression we are just copying into the infix. For example, let's suppose if user has returned 2 plus 3 into 5 and something like that, right? And then user is pressing enter. So obviously when user is pressing enter, what you need to do is you just have to put a null mark here. So obviously whenever we are taking a string from the user, the last character whenever user is pressing enter, the string will be ended with a null character /0. Now how can we convert this expression, right, programmatically? By here we are using a stack, and we are writing a program so that this infix expression gets converted into the postfix. So this is my postfix array, right? So first what you need to do is you need to scan a one by one character. So first you are scanning a first character. What is it? It is a 2, right? Now you just need to check whether 2 is an operator or operand. Here 2 is not an operator. Operators are what? Parenthesis are operator. Dollar or caret sign, it is an operator, right? Then into and division, this is operator, right? Then modulo sign, this is operator. Plus minus, this is these are the operators. So these are the different operators, right? And this is I have written priority wise. That means a parenthesis is having the highest priority, second highest priority is of dollar or caret, third priority will be given to the multiplication and division, fourth priority will be given to the modulo sign, and fifth priority will be given to the plus or minus sign. Fine. So these are the operator. Here the character I have scanned is a 2. 2 is not belongs to this set, right? So this is not operator. So what is 2? 2 is operand. And if it is operand, operand has to be placed where? Into the postfix, right? So the first rule is what? If you are scanning a one character from the infix, if it is an operand, that has to be inserted into the postfix. That is the rule number 1. What is the second rule? Suppose now if you are scanning something, right, second character, what is it? It is a plus. Now you just check it out. Plus is a operator. This is the set of operator. Yes, plus belongs to this set, right? So plus is a operator, and if it is an operator, where operator has to go? Operator has to be inserted into the stack. So obviously insertion into the stack is a push operation. So operator, you need to push it into the stack. Fine. So that is the first thing. Second is what? Let. Whenever you are inserting the operator, and if the stack is not empty, for example, that the character scanned is a multiplication, right? And the stack already is having plus. So at that time, what you need to do? So here multiplication is there. You need to check the priority of multiplication, and you need to check the priority of a plus sign, right? Here plus sign is having a lesser priority, right? So you just have to insert this into the stack. Okay, fine. So this is the case, I think is understood by the student. Acha, suppose sir આના કરતા અલગ હોય, for example આવું હોય, mano ke what we have is we have a into is there, we have division is there, and then we have a plus. And suppose if modulo is coming, right, then what we need to do, right? So see, multiplication and division is having a highest priority than modulo sign. Are you getting my point? So this is having a higher priority, right? This will not have a higher priority. So what you need to do is this thing you need to insert it into the postfix. Okay, this will be popped out, so it is removed. Okay, now again this modulo sign wants to insert into the stack, but stack is already having one more operator on the top. You just have to compare the priorities of a modulo and division. Here again division is having a higher priority, so division has to go to the postfix. Are you getting? And it will be popped. Okay, now this modulo sign is there and plus sign is there. Modulo is having a higher priority, right? Modulo is having a higher priority, and last priority will be of plus and minus. So if lower priority is there, on that you can push the higher priority operator. So it is something like this, right? Okay, but this multiplication and division has to be popped out because they have the highest priority than that operator which is you are pushing into the stack, right? तो rule simple, lower priority पर higher priority રહી શકે, right? પણ higher priority વાળો operator stack માં હોય અને lower priority વાળો operator આવે તો આપણે pop કરવું પડશે. That is the rule. Another, suppose if any student is having one question in the mind, okay sir, let's suppose my stack is there, and in the stack what we have is we have a plus sign and minus sign, and another plus come. Then what you need to do, because plus minus will have the same priority, this and this will have the same priority. If the same priority is there, then again you need to pop it, right? Fine, chalo ye pop થઈ ગયું, postfix માં જતું રહ્યું. Then the another operator again is a plus. Plus will have the same priority, so this plus again, you know, it will be popped out into the postfix. Your stack will becomes empty, and when your stack is becomes empty, you can push this plus into the stack. Okay, so that is the rule. अच्छा, suppose sir parenthesis આવે તો શું કરવાનું? તો let's suppose if I have returned something like this, 2 plus 3 into 5, right? તો જુઓ એની અંદર there are two parentheses are there, right? This and this. કદાચ એવું પણ માની લો કે અહીંયા modulo 2 લખ્યું છે. Fine, so in that case what will we do? Okay, so see this 2, obviously it will goes to the postfix, right? This is my stack, so 2 is in the postfix, this is plus, my stack is empty, so obviously plus will be inserted because it is operator, right? So operator has to be inserted into the stack. Then opening parenthesis, whenever you are getting opening parenthesis, you don't have to worry, and you just need to insert it into the stack. Here you don't have to compare even, you know, operator. Whenever you are you know, looking to this type of parenthesis, opening parenthesis, simply there is one rule is there, you need to push it into the stack. Fine, now what we have is we have 3, so that 3 I am writing into the postfix, right? And then what is the another operator? Multiplication wants to go into the stack. What is the stack? What is the on the top of the stack? We have opening parenthesis. If opening parenthesis, you just need to insert it into the stack, right? Okay, so multiplication goes to the now 5. So if you have a 5, so 5 will be goes to, because it is operand, it will goes to the postfix. Now you have a closing parenthesis. See, whenever closing parenthesis is coming, you know, before that its opening parenthesis will be there in the stack, right? So from whenever the closing parenthesis is coming, you just need to pop out all the operator unless and until you are not getting opening parenthesis. Fine, so I'm just popping this particular operator into the postfix. If I am you know, pop the multiplication, then the another operator, that is a opening parenthesis. Now opening parenthesis and closing parenthesis has been resolved, right? So it will be removed. Fine, now what we have is, what is the next operator? Next operator is a modulo sign. So modulo sign is having a highest priority, so highest priority operator has to be inserted into the stack, right? So lower, upper, higher, that can possible. Okay, finally what we have is we have 2 is operand, so operand obviously we will put it into the postfix. Now whenever your infix string ends, right? How it ends? Obviously when we are getting null character, whatever thing is there in the stack that you need to pop, and you have to put it into the postfix. So if I pop, obviously division sorry, this we can say modulo sign will come first, right? Now modulo sign is popped, so stack is having only one operator, that is a plus. Again you need to pop plus, and you have to put it into the postfix, right? Now the plus, obviously it is popped out, so basically your stack is empty. Whenever your stack is empty, your program gets completed, and this is what the thing you need to print it on the screen. So I think most the thing we have discussed or covered here, right? What to do when the opening parenthesis comes, what to do when the closing parenthesis comes, what to do if higher priority operator comes and on the top you have a lower priority operator, right? What to do when a lower priority operator comes and stack is empty, what to do if a lower priority operator comes and the stack is having a higher priority operator, right? So all the thing that we need to discuss, and this thing whatever we have discussed, that we are trying to put it into the various example. Fine, so I think now you can go through all this example. Fine, so I think this we'll just start from this. Already we have done this. First, what will be your stack? Your stack will be empty, so yeah, I'm just writing empty. And a is what? Is a operand. Operand has to be goes to the postfix. Fine, now what you have is plus. Plus is operator, we need to put it into the stack. We need to push it into the stack. And what we have in the postfix, we have A, right? Now B is there. Obviously B is a operand, and if it is operand, that has to be inserted into the postfix, right? Now what you have is a multiplication sign. Multiplication sign wants to go into the stack because it is an operator, right? And stack already is having what? Plus. Now plus is having a lower priority than the multiplication, and we know that if the stack the operator which is on the top of the stack is having a lower priority, on that we can put a higher priority operator, right? So there is no changes there in the postfix, so here AB will be there. Now what is next? It is C. Now whenever C is there, C is the operand, so there is no changes there in the stack, but here in the postfix you need to insert C, right? Now the next is what? Plus. Plus is operator or operand? It is a operator, and if it is a operator, we need to insert it into the stack. So see here what happened. What is there in the top of the stack? Multiplication. And you know plus is having a less priority. If less priority operator comes, right, higher priority operators you need to pop. So here this will get popped. So here it will be ABC star. Now suppose if the star gets popped, what is next? Plus. Here competition is there between this plus and this plus, right? This plus doesn't have a higher preference, both have same preference. If same preference is there, this plus you need to insert it over here, and now your stack is empty. If stack is empty, then inside that stack this plus, right, you need to push, right? Okay, fine. Now what is next? Next is D, and whenever you are getting D is a operand. Operand is there, you just need to insert it into the postfix, right? Okay, now null is there. Now whenever null is there, whatever operators are there in the stack, every operator you need to pop and you have to insert it into the postfix. So my stack is having only one operator, that is a plus, and if I pop that plus, right, the stack will becomes empty, and now we have, right? So this is what a final postfix expression of this infix expression, right? Okay, now we'll just go ahead with the another example, right? So initially our stack is empty. What is the expression given to you? A star B plus C star D, right? And A is an operand, so that has to be inserted into the postfix. Now next is what? Star, right? Star is an operator that has to be inserted into the stack. Stack already is, you know, is empty, so star will be inserted here. There is no changes there in the postfix because operator we have inserted into the stack, not in the postfix. Okay, now what is next? It is a B, right? And B is what? It's an operand, so operand has to be inserted into the postfix. So stack doesn't have any change, right? Now the next is what? Plus sign, right? Now plus is having a lesser priority. If lesser priority operator comes, higher priority operator you need to move it from stack to postfix. So here in the postfix what happened? AB star is popped out. Now your stack is empty, and if the stack is empty, there is no competition is there, so plus can be easily stored into the stack, right? What is next? C. C is the operand. If it is an operand, so here AB star C, and the stack do not have any change, so plus, right? Similarly what we are getting is star. Again the star is there, and what is there in the stack? Plus. Now multiplication is having the highest priority, right? And stack operator plus is having lesser priority. We know that on the lesser priority we can put the higher priority, right? So it's the star will be pushed into the stack. Postfix doesn't have any change. Now D is there. D is an operand. If it is an operand, that has to be inserted into the postfix. Okay, now we are getting what? Null character. Whenever we are getting a null character, whatever characters are there in the stack, that every operator you need to pop and you have to insert it into the postfix. So first if I pop, so star will come, so that star I'm inserting here. Right, now if star is removed, what is next? Plus. If you again do pop, we are getting plus, right? And now your stack is empty, so here empty, right? And this is what is the postfix of A star B plus C star D. Okay, the another example, plus A plus B star C plus D, but here parentheses are there. We know that whenever opening parenthesis comes, you just need to insert it into this stack. Here your postfix array is empty. Now what you have? You have A. If you have A is a operand, I need to put it into the postfix array. Now what we have? Plus. If it is a plus, you just need to insert it into the stack, because see, the previous operator, whatever is there in the stack, is the opening parenthesis, right? So here A will be there. Okay, now what is next? B. B is there because B is a operand, so plus, and here AB, right? Then closing parenthesis is there. And what is the rule when a closing parenthesis comes? Obviously, up to its opening parenthesis, whatever operators are there in the stack, that you need to pop, and you have to insert it into the postfix. So see, this parenthesis and this parenthesis, between these two parentheses, what we have is, we have only one operator, that is plus. You just need to pop plus. And here, you know, this opening parenthesis and closing parenthesis resolve each other, so your stack will becomes empty, right? Now what you have is a star. Your stack is already empty, you just push it into the stack, and in the postfix what you have is AB plus. Again, now what you have is opening parenthesis. We know that when opening parenthesis is there, no tension, we need to push it into the stack, and your postfix is having AB plus. Now another thing, you have a C. C is a operand, and operand always has to be inserted into the postfix. So AB plus C. Now what you have is plus. So plus is an operator. Operator has to be inserted into the stack, and here the same thing we can get into the postfix, right? Now another thing, that is a D, because D is, you know, it is a operand that has to be inserted into the postfix. Now closing parenthesis. So see, when closing parenthesis comes, right, obviously its opening parenthesis has to be there in the stack, and between these two, whatever operators are there, that you need to pop, and you have to insert it into the postfix. So here what we have is AB plus CD plus, right? This is this plus is popped out, and this opening and closing parenthesis will resolve each other. So now in the stack what we have is only multiplication. Now whenever null character is there, or null character is scanned from the infix array, you just need to empty your stack. So whatever operators are there in the stack, that you need to pop, and you have to insert it into the postfix. So here my stack will becomes now empty, there is only one operator is there, and if I popped out that operator, and if the popped operator, I am just putting it into the postfix, this is what the postfix I am getting, right? So this is the postfix of this infix expression, right? So this is one more example. Now this example quite simple. Initially what you have is, you have empty stack, A is there, A is a operand, now plus, so plus will be there. Here the scenario will be same. Now whenever you are getting B, obviously the stack does not have any change, but here in the postfix we'll get AB. Now again plus, so this plus and this plus having a equal priority, right? This plus and this plus are having equal priority, so whatever operator is there in the stack, that has to be popped out, right? So here what I'm getting is AB plus. Now the stack is empty, and in that empty stack this plus will be pushed out, right? Now again what you have is C. C is what? C is operand. So stack, in the stack there is no change is there, and here AB plus C is there. Now another plus, stack already have a one plus, right? Plus plus same priority. If same priority is there, this plus you need to insert it into the postfix. So now ABC plus, sorry, AB plus C, right? And this operator you just need to pop out. So this will be pop out and it will be inserted here, right? Now if this is popped out, your stack is empty, and in that empty stack this plus operator you need to push. So stack is having plus. Now another, you have a D, right? So D is operand, so stack doesn't have any change. D will be inserted into the postfix, right? Whenever null character is there, whatever operators are there, every operator you need to pop and you have to insert it into the postfix. We know that in our stack we have only one operator, that is a plus. So if we pop that plus and if we are inserting it into the postfix expression is something like this, and this plus is popped out, so now my stack becomes empty. Okay, so quite simple. Okay, now we'll see one more example. So this is what the expression which is given to you. Now this type of expression can be asked in a 4, 5 or 6, 7 marks question, right? See, this is the infix expression which is entered by the user. Now you just show how can this particular infix expression will be converted into the postfix with the help of a stack, right? So here these are the character scan, A minus parenthesis B divide C plus another opening parenthesis D modulo E into F, one parenthesis we are closing parenthesis, then divide G, again closing parenthesis, then multiplication H and null character, right? So we'll just go through we can say a stack. Initially the stack is empty. We have character scan, that is A is what is a operand has to be goes to the postfix. Now minus sign is there, our stack is empty, so minus is the operator, so that will goes to the stack, and there is no changes there in the postfix. Opening parenthesis, whenever opening parenthesis is there, simply you need to push it into the stack. There is no changes there in the postfix. Now what we have is, we have a B is what? B is a operand, and whenever operand is there, operand has to be inserted into the postfix. Now we have a division sign. If you see what is there in the top is a opening parenthesis, then no problem, we can insert, we can push this division sign into the stack. So here there is no change, right? Now what you have is a C is what? C is a operand, and if it is a operand, then that has to be inserted into the postfix, right? Then here what we have is a plus is having a lesser priority than this. Okay, so what you need to do is, you just have to pop that division, and division will come here. Okay, now what is next? It is again a opening parenthesis. So now minus opening parenthesis plus one more opening parenthesis, right? So here everything will be as it is. Now what we have is D, that means minus opening parenthesis plus opening parenthesis. D is a just ABC. Yes, here just ABC is there. 1 minute, ABC divide, right? ABC, then division sign is there, right? Because the thing is, see, this plus wants to go into the stack, right? But what is there in the stack? On the top of the stack what we have is a division sign, right? So division is having a highest priority, so on the highest priority we cannot put a lower priority operator, so this will be popped out, so that will be inserted here. Now you know the next is what? This opening parenthesis, but whenever opening parenthesis is there, you can push that plus. So here the scenario is something like this, right? Okay, so now what we have is ABC slash D. Okay, then what you have is a modulo sign. Modulo sign, you just need to compare it with this, but you know this is the opening parenthesis, so you just have to push that operator. So here modulo sign is there, so here there is no change is there, ABC slash and D. Okay, then what you have is E. So if E is there, E is a operand, so there is no changes there in the stack. Okay, but here ABC slash D and now E, right? Then a multiplication, but see multiplication, whenever multiplication is there, it is an operator, so that has to be inserted into the stack. Now what is there on the top of the stack? A division sign, sorry, this modulo sign. Modulo sign is having a lesser priority than multiplication, right? So here what happened, this plus modulo and multiplication, because on the lower priority we can set higher priority operators, right? So here there is no changes there, so I'm just copying the same thing here. Okay, now what you have is F. F is simply you know that it's operand, so operand has to be goes to the postfix, so there is no change is there in the stack, but here you have A, B, C, oh, right, and then the newer operator F. Now what you have is you have a closing parenthesis. So whenever closing parenthesis is there, right, its opening parenthesis will be there in the stack, right? So this is the opening parenthesis. Now between these two, whatever operators are there, right, so how many operators are there? Two operators. These two operators you need to pop and you have to insert it into the postfix. So see, now my postfix is having star because this star is popped out. Another thing, now what we have is a modulo sign, so I'm just inserting that modulo sign and this will be a popped out, fine. And finally this opening parenthesis and this closing parenthesis will resolve each other. So now what we have in the stack, we have only this thing. Okay, now again what we have a division. Division is having a higher priority than plus, so obviously here on the lower priority we can put higher priority, right? Now the operator goes to the stack, so our postfix doesn't have any change, right? Now what we are getting is G, right? So whenever we are getting G, because G is a operand, if it is a operand, that has to be inserted into the postfix, so G will be inserted here, and because there is, you know, nothing is inserted into the stack, our stack will remain as it is. Now what you have is you have another closing bracket. We know that whenever closing bracket is there, its opening bracket has to be there in the stack, and between these two whatever operators are there, so here I am having two operator, both the operator you need to pop it out and you have to insert it into the postfix, right? So here what will be my postfix? This is something like this. Now this division popped out, and it will be inserted here. Then this will be popped out, right, and it will be inserted here, right? Now this bracket and this bracket will resolve each other, so now my stack is having only minus, right? And this is what the thing. Okay, now what you have is you have a star. Whenever you have the star, you just need to check what is there in the stack. Your stack is having, you know, minus sign is having a lesser priority and multiplication is having a higher priority, so on the lesser priority you can put a higher priority operator, right? So this multiplication is going to the stack, you know, there is no changes there in our postfix, so that will remain as it is. Now what you have is H. If H is there, H is operand has to be goes to a postfix, so here H will be there and this thing will remain as it is. Now what we are getting is we are getting this, right, /0 null. Whenever null is there, whatever thing we are getting in the stack, everything you need to pop out unless and until your stack doesn't becomes empty, right? So at the end this will be empty, and this multiplication and minus sign I need to insert it into a postfix. Okay, so this is what a final answer, right, conversion, or we can say, of this infix expression into a postfix. So this will be a postfix, right? And if you want to check this, right, what will we do is, this is the program I have written for you, and here you just try to insert this expression, right? So I'm just writing this expression. So let a minus parenthesis b divided by c plus this d modulo sign e into f closing parenthesis division g closing parenthesis into h, right? If you press enter, this is what the postfix we are getting. And what you need to do is, you just need to compare this postfix with your answer. So see here, we have ABC, then division sign, then DEF, then into, then modulo sign, then G, then division, then plus, then H, then star and minus, right? So clear this example. I think now you gain the mastery, hai na? Okay, fine. We'll see one more example, right? And then we'll come to the program, right? Fine. So program is ready. You don't have to worry about the program, right? Now this is what the expression which is given, and you just need to convert it into the postfix. So what will be the initial stage? See here what I'm getting from the infix array, 4, right? Now 4 is a operand, so that has to goes to the postfix. So your stack is empty and 4 will be there in the postfix. Now dollar, it is operator, and that has to goes to the stack. Here 4 will be there. Now 2 is there, so here same, but here 4 2, right? Then star is having a lesser priority. If lesser priority operator comes, higher priority operator, this has to be inserted into the postfix, right? So here what you have is 4 2 dollar. Fine. Now what you have is, you have 3. Now 3 is operand, so stack doesn't have any change, but here what you have is, you have 4 2 dollar and 3, right? Then minus sign is there. Minus is having a lesser priority, and we cannot put a lesser priority operator on this higher priority operator. So higher priority operator has to goes to a postfix. So here multiplication will be popped out from the stack, and that gets inserted into the postfix. Now your stack is empty, and in the empty stack you are pushing minus operator. Fine. Now what you have is 3 is a operand, and we know that whenever operand is there, it will not go to the stack, so stack will remain as it is, operand will goes to a postfix, right? So here minus sign is there. Now again plus sign, so this plus and this minus both will have a equal priority. We cannot put this plus on a equal priority operator, so this has to be popped out. So here what you have is, you have this and this minus come from this stack. If you have popped out this, your stack is empty, and in the empty stack you need to push this plus. Then what you have is, you have 8. Obviously it is operand, and if it is operand, we need to insert it into the postfix. Here plus is there. Now division, so whenever division is there, division is having a higher priority than plus, and on the lower priority you can put a higher priority operator. So here there is no changes there, because operator we have scanned, and that goes to the stack, right? Now again 4 is there, so 4 is the operand, and if it is operand has to be inserted into the postfix, so there is no changes there in the stack. Okay, now again what you have, division sign. Now division sign is there, so this division and this division having a equal priority. If equal priority is there, still what we need to do is we need to pop this and you need to insert it here. So now your stack is having plus. Now you need to compare plus priority and division's priority. Division is having a highest priority, so this division will goes to a stack. What is in the stack? Plus. So this plus having a lower priority and this division is having a higher priority. On the lower priority we can put a higher priority operator, right? So we are putting here. Now this opening bracket is there. You don't need to do anything, you just have to insert it into the stack. Okay, so there is no changes there. Now what you have is 1 is operand has to be inserted in the postfix, and here everything will remain same, right? Now what you have is a plus sign, plus is a operator, and here what you have is a opening parenthesis, so plus will be simply inserted into the stack, right? And here everything will remain as it is. Okay, now what you have is you have a 1 is a operand, so obviously operand has to be inserted into the postfix, right? And here there is no changes there, right? Okay, now opening parenthesis, we know that, sorry, closing parenthesis. Now we know that whenever closing parenthesis coming, before that its opening parenthesis will be there in the stack, and between these two whatever operators are there in the stack, everything has to be popped out and you need to insert it into the stack. So between these two what we have is a plus sign, right? So this plus sign will be popped out and that gets inserted here, right? So now what you have is in the stack plus and division. This opening and closing parenthesis will resolve each other, right? Finally null, and whenever null is there, whatever things are there in the stack that you need to pop, and you have to insert it into the postfix. So there are two operators are there, one is a division and then another one is a plus. So this division and plus I am inserting, and finally what will we do is our stack becomes empty, right? So this is how can you convert infix expression into the postfix. Let's suppose if you want to see the programmatically this. So this is your program, and we'll just verify what is the expression. So we have 4, then dollar, then 2, then 3 minus 3 plus 8, then divided by 4 again. Oh, there is something wrong, right? We'll just enter the expression in this way, because the after division there has to be some operator here, right? I'll just check it out. Yes, this 4 is not there, right? It is something like this. So we'll just check here. Here I haven't mentioned, right? So this is the correct expression. Okay, so what can we do is $4.2 into 3 minus 3 plus 8 divided by 4 divided by, in the parenthesis, 1 plus 1 parenthesis complete, right? There is something wrong. 4.2 into 3 minus 3 plus 8 divided by 4. Okay, I'll just check whether I have given a priority to a plus. Okay, Yes, there is a programmatically mistake, I think. I haven't considered the dollar sign here, right? But instead of dollar sign, what I have considered is a caret sign. So what we need to do is, see, in some book they are just considering a caret sign. In some book, caret sign is represented by a dollar sign. So there are two different type of author. They are actually considering a different sequence. હા, પાછું એ પણ જોવું પડશે કે here priority ની અંદર, yes, priority માં I have considered it, right? So let's check it out. So this will be $4 2 star 3 minus 3 plus 8 divided by 4 divided by into the bracket 1 plus 1, right? And this is what the postfix, right? So here we see the final 4 $2 3 star 3 minus 8 4 divide 1 1 plus divide plus, right? And this is what the program of it, right? So fine, in the next lecture we'll discuss the program first, and then we'll learn another data structure which is known as a queue. But up to here, number of examples that we have done. Is there any question, query or doubt, right, in my today's session? If you have, then you can unmute yourself and you can ask the question.